Hello, welcome to another YouTube video. If you look at my shirt, okay, I like eating, okay? You're not gonna come for me for this thing in my shirt. But as you can see on the title, today, ladies, we're learning how to stand on business. Welcome to the number one. Look at me saying number one. Welcome. Today, I'm gonna be a professor. So, if I'm all over the place, it's because I've not really written down my notes, like my points, the way I used to. Right now I'm just speaking from the heart. If I start rambling, I'll probably just edit it out. But let's start with the definition for all the ladies that don't know what standing on business is. Standing on business means you do not compromise on your boundaries. Like, you know what you want, you know what you're gonna accept and what you're not gonna accept, and you do not accept it. So you stand on business. You stand on business. You know what I love about that? I love that right now, I feel like women are waking up. Y'all are waking up. Finally. Welcome sis. We're here enjoying life. And I just love it so much because I have been studying business for a while. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mean, there's some times where I have, my weakness. I've not been studying business. I'm not perfect, but I have been standing on business for as long as I could remember. The only difference is, before I used to stand on business quietly, you just would never hear from me. If you do something that I don't like, you would never hear from me. Never. I'm not even gonna give you a second chance. It's just done. And that's for everyone. Every single person. My friendships, my family. I don't think I've cut off any of my family. Well, it doesn't matter who you are, I'll cut you off. And for the longest time I thought I was just there's something wrong with me because I shouldn't be able to cut people off so easily, but I just do. And it's reached a point where I have a friend who just literally calls me a man eater because I will start a business. Because you will not see me taking a load of bullshit from anybody, especially somebody's son. Am I mad? The only person that I can allow to take me through all this problems, the only man that I can allow to take me through emotional roller coaster is my father. That's the one. Yes, my dad or the Father in heaven. If you're not those two people, believe me, I'm not going to allow that. Because you know what, my dad, he's a great man and he pays, so he's allowed to take me through all the ups and downs. Okay? And plus he's my dad. But the rest of these other people's sons, you need to be standing on business, girl. You need to be standing on business. Some of you should not even allow your father to be taking you around like that. So even that, you need to be standing on business because it's crazy. Number one, let me teach you guys how I go about studying on business. And I feel like I'm gonna start with the dating side, and then we're gonna go to the friendship side, because all of them are just relationships per se, so they're pretty similar. There's the Venn diagrams where they're two circles and there's so many things in the middle because they're very similar. But again, do not listen to me for dating advice. This is not the channel for dating advice. If you need dating advice, go to another channel. Maybe I'll give you guys dating advice. Maybe one day when that calls me, I will start giving. But yeah, let me tell you guys how I do it, right? Number one, have some standards. Pick your standards up from hell, because some of you have standards that are so low. Oh my god, he called me today. Oh my god, he texted me. What is the phone supposed to be doing? Pick it up. Oh no, he got me flowers. This little stuff is the bare minimum. That's even below bare minimum. Oh my god, he came and he picked me up. That's what he's supposed to do. Yo, please, you should be. I'm not gonna say that's the thing. Everybody listen with a grain of salt, okay? You're a smart women, and even what I say, please take it with a level of discernment. So you've listened to those girlies, the sprinkle girlies, right? You've listened, or if you've not, I'm welcoming you to go and listen. Because listen, there are people outside, there are men out here, and there's so no one should lie to you that there's a small amount. Oh no, all the good men are. There's so many, and I think I said this even in my last video. There are so many. There's no scarcity. There's no scarcity of these men. If you're looking for them, you will find. So you need to be studying of business. All these dusties are the ones that are holding up the line. They're holding up the line for you to go and meet your man. So that's why you need to be studying on business. Like, why is a man stressing you? I don't understand. Why? Why are you allowing someone is you're supposed to be going on a date and then you don't hear from the man the day of and you still go? Could never be me. If you don't text me the day of, then you say, hey, if you don't tell me at minimum 7 hours before that we're supposed to meet, you will not see me. You will not see me. Because that's, again, bare minimum. Communication is the bare minimum. You need to be standing on business, you know? Like, it's so absurd to me that there's still discourse about, oh my gosh, who's gonna pay? Maybe it's the African in me. Because I cannot relate. Like, that whole thing of, oh no, when we go to a restaurant, I'm gonna like fake, like, oh my god, do you need me to pay? Excuse me? Excuse me? How long did you take to get ready, girl? How long did it take you to draw the eyebrow? How long did it take you to start doing makeup? To do contour on your nose, to put blush, to put lip gloss, and then after that, you want to now do your hair. And then you've done your everything shower. You've looked for the prettiest outfit, the prettiest little high heels. You've looked for the prettiest, like, little bag. And then you're sitting on that table acting like you're going to be like, oh my god. Girl, stand on business. Me, I will sit down and I will look at you in the eye. I will look at you in your eyes directly. Just put even the server knows. Put the bill the other side. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Again, that bare minimum. Please. Please. So this is not the time to be a nice woman. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm kind, right? But I am not nice. I'm not a nice girl, and you should not be a nice girl too. What are you being nice for? Because you're being nice at your own expense. Like, in what situation you being nice helps you? Again, it's at your own expense, right? So again, stand on business. You can be kind, like me. I'm kind, I'm respectful, but I'm not nice. Because you start being nice, like, oh my god, no, but I'm just so nice. Like, I can't say this, I'm so nice. Now they want to walk all over you because they think that you're weak. And we all know that you're not. So I'm saying, stand on. What is in your head? Say it. I don't care about these people. Care about yourself. There's obviously a way to say it. I'm not gonna. There is a way, respectful, kind way to say it. But please do not be afraid of communicating it, whatever that you need. If you want something, you better say it. And you better say it in the most simple way. And that's how, again, stand on business. If you know first that you want someone to come and give you Lamborghini, say it. That Lamborghini is not gonna come manna from heaven. That's an extreme. That's an extreme example. But yeah. If you expect a man to come to knocking on your door with a gift, make sure that they know. Because if they do not know, you cannot condemn them for not coming with one. So at that point, I'm not even gonna blame the man because you did not tell them. So how would they know? You can't just be like, oh my gosh, but he should already know. He's not Superman. He cannot mind read. You need to say exactly what you want. And if this man does not go ahead and do it, or he wants to start complaining, to the left, I think it's the left, yeah. Please. As I said, there's an abundant amount of good men. There's so many that we don't even know what to do with them. You're just, no one should lie to you. Oh, girl, there's less men, there's what. It's a lie. It's just some of these dusty women. I'm sorry, like this sounds so bad. I sound like I don't like talking bad about women, but some of these ladies, they're very okay with fighting over one man. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? What? A man, you're fighting another woman. And then the worst thing is, they want to not do it physically. God forbid. God forbid. I feel like I'm just like shouting. This is what I'm saying. Today is Professor Ashby. Today I am not letting you guys. I'm giving you guys tough love. I'm not. The other videos were so sweet. You can go and watch those other videos because those ones videos made with a lot of love. This one, because I'm telling you we're starting a business. This video is starting a business too. So, there's no more. I'm coddling you. No, I'm taking you to the deep end because I have to drill this in your mind. But no, girl. Start on your business. And please, I know sometimes, okay, if you're not used to doing this is going to be hard for you. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be easy. But you know what, you take it one step at a time. If someone is calling you later than 9 p.m, what are they calling you for? 9 p.m. they're calling you. Are you a public toilet? No. Your public phone calls end at 8:30. 9 p.m. you're going to sleep. It doesn't matter. Let that call go to missed call. You tell someone, hey, call me at this time, and they do not call you that time. Tell them sorry. Don't go back and start saying, oh no, yeah, I know you were so busy. Okay, if they were busy, they schedule another call again. If they miss that schedule call, leave them alone. Because little things like you're telling me you're gonna do something at a specific time and you do not do it twice, they're disrespecting your time. Like if you're with someone or you arrange a date, I don't know why I did that, but when you arrange a date and they cancel on you the day of, stand up business and leave them alone. If you decide you want to go back, what are you going back for? Unless that man's family, something like really tragic happened and there's proof, okay. But I was busy, I can't make it the day of, leave that man alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Another thing, you should not be mothering anybody. You should not be over-explaining yourself. If you say you want something, and then this man is asking why. See, I guess me and you is not gonna work. Why are you asking why I want something? I want it because I want it. That should be reason enough for you. Why are you asking me? Because men are not dumb. They're very intelligent creatures. Very intelligent. Hey, I can't speak. Very intelligent. So for you to now want to overly explain yourself. No, that's another thing. That's what my other point. Do not overly explain yourself. Again, we're doing what? Standing on business. Do not overly explain yourself. What are you ever explaining yourself for? Again, I told you, once you sit down and you know what you want, and you know that's what's going to make your heart feel good, it does not matter. It does not matter if you know that's what's going to make you feel good, stand on that business. Stand on that. If someone's not giving you what you want, there's almost 8 billion people in this place. Those are so many people. Like 1%. Because they will say, 1%. 1% is 80,000. So tell me, you can 80,000? That's a lot of people. Have you ever seen 80,000 people in one sitting? That's a lot. That's so much. So if someone says, oh no, you can't, 0.5, that is still a lot of people. My math is not my thing, but right now my brain is telling me is 40,000. But that's still a lot of money. That's a lot, let me say, money. I'm just thinking money. But no, that's still a lot of people. So that's what I'm saying. Another thing is, nobody should ever threaten you with singleness. Do you know how fun being single is? If someone says, oh, that's why you're gonna die alone. You say, hey, thank you for that blessing. Thank you for that blessing. Yes. Me, if I was going to stay alone, do you know how much I love myself? You know, That is, you don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. People want to start threatening because you need to enjoy your present. I love my present. I just do anything. Me, I'm just doing the most random stuff by myself because I enjoy my company. I'm so much fun. Like I'm just having. Sometimes I'm having like a whole conversation in my head and I'm laughing so hard. Maybe it's insanity, but if it is, it's fun. So nobody should ever think like, oh my gosh. So if you're scared of being single, baby, you got some work to do. You got some work to do. You need to be very okay. Another thing that I absolutely love is girlfriends. Have some girlfriends. Girls, I love women so much, so much. I'm not gay, but I love women so much. It's like I have to clarify that for my mom. But I love, because just the friendship that just women are able to give you is just so deep and so profound and just so much fun that if you want to watch, I've said this in my other video for friendships, you can go and look at it, where I have basically told you guys how much I absolutely love women friendship. But yeah, get a good group of girls. It doesn't even have to be a group. Just have like one really good friend, right? And stick with that. Stick with that. That's what I'm saying. This stand up business. If you this is what I want to say. Oh, I'm a lover girl. Where has lover girl taken you? I want to hear. Lover girl. Where has it taken you?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
You see, exactly. See, not nowhere. It's taken. The only place it's taking you is to the trenches. So, if that way is not working out for you, you have to find another way, and the only other way is you starting on business. And let me tell you, if you have to be a brat, sometimes it's okay to be a brat to get what you want. I know that sounds so bad, but sometimes you have to. You cannot be okay with less. You have to be so disgusted by it that even the man feels embarrassed that he's giving you this low stuff. You have to be so disgusted by things that are not things that you love or things that are just beneath your standards that you're shocked when someone is not giving it to you. You're genuinely like gasping, like, oh my god, is this real life? Like, where are the cameras? It has to be a prank. You need to, there's people like, oh my gosh, even if you're not used to this treatment, even if you're not used to baby girl treatment, even if you're not used to princess treatment, you better act like it. You better act like you are used to it. You better give that treatment to yourself. But what you this is what the professor again. You better give that treatment to yourself. How will you know African? This is the African. But, and the thing is, I feel like people like chalking it up to like they like chalking it up to, oh, it has to be expensive. No, it doesn't have to. I mean, personally for me it has to be, but it doesn't have to be. There's some women outside there that are very okay. I wouldn't say with the bare minimum, but they're looking for certain things that once their needs are met, those needs are met, they're fine. Okay? Again, you need to know the type of woman that you are. If you want to be high maintenance, be high maintenance. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like when people like I'm sorry, I'm like so sick. When people like are demonizing gold diggers, I'm like, why? Those women know what they want. And they are always, one thing about these women, they're always standing on business. They're always, you will never see. And I don't even like that term. That's a smart woman. I would say this smart women standing, you will never see them suffering. Why? Because they're even sitting on that business. Because when they get somebody that does not meet their standards, I don't know, wants to take them to, I don't know, small places like McDonald's, they will be just insulted. They will even insult you. They will be like, what? So that's what I'm saying, you need to be standing on this business. And like, let's say, okay, now let's move money. We have finished up with the relationship. The relationship we can sit here for 90 minutes, even a whole day. But I've just given you the basics. But like with friendships, starting on business, it's this again, it's the same thing. You're seeing your friend is doing funny stuff. And I feel like for friendships, it's a little more intricate because if it's like with dating and all the things. For me, the thing is, I will leave you. And that's another thing that I need to tell you women. There's a lot of power in walking away. If a man knows that he has you, so he has you there sitting on his lap, say, baby, baby, baby. He knows, oh, I can cheat on her. It's okay, she'll come back. Oh, I can disrespect her. It's okay, she'll come back. Hey, why are you allowing them to be disrespected? No, this man should be so scared of you walking away. Because me, I told you, I will go. I will disappear. Like you think we're in the circus. We are disappearing act. You will not find me. But like, some women are like, no, I gotta stick beside him. I gotta be ride or die. Ride or die for who? For what? And when we dying? Oh no, I'm holding it down. Are you safety belt? What are you holding down? Your safety belt car. You are holding. What are you holding down, girl? Like, I remember reading somewhere where it said literally 70% of men would leave their spouses if they literally had an accident and it paralyzed them, or they were sick. Like they had I don't know what they call it, but when you have, I've forgotten the name of that thing, terminal. If they're like terminally ill, 70%, and those are the people you want to hold down. Snap to reality. Snap to reality. See, okay, this is just, I feel like I'm like lecturing you. And I'm so sorry, but today's Professor Ashby. Tough love. Yeah, so again, just with the dating now, the friendship is a little more intricate. Like it's a little more, it's not as easy of just like dropping them and continuing on with your life. I mean, in some aspect, if you can do that, then well done to you. That you've stood on your businesses. That's great. But for those of us who are not as, and the thing is, me, I usually have such deep friendships, but still, if you do things that me I don't like, let me know. Like friendships, I'll give you 2-3 chances. I will. Dating, you get one, and that's it. It's not baseball for dating, please. But friendship, I'll give like, at least 3 chances. Because me personally, I have such deep friendships where I'm like, no, let me just give it. Let me just, sometimes people mess up. But once they have reached the end point, girl, get out. What I do, I just distance myself because I will still have a lot of love. It doesn't matter what you've done for me, especially if like we've been friends and we've been really close. It doesn't matter what you do to me. Like, I will still have love in my heart for you. I'm not gonna be wishing you like bad. Like I will still wish you well, but I will wish you well when I'm in Russia. You will not find me close to you. I'm not gonna be that closeness. We cannot get that closeness back. It's like I still want you to win. I still want you to do the best you can be. I want you to be the best you can be in your life because I still have love for you. But you're not gonna be in my life the way you used to be. I'm cutting you off from my life. Like I don't mind the occasional like, hey, how you doing? Like we're keeping it surface level. Because we're not gonna go back to the friendships that we had. And I feel like, especially with the friendships, if you're gonna be starting a business, you just sit down. Like you need to sit down with the person that you're with and just tell them, okay, this, cut it out. I'm not. That is not something that I'm going to entertain. Cut it out. Finish, dead. Don't do it again. And if they don't do it, if you've had that conversation and you guys reached an agreement of like, don't do this again, and she does it again, babes, leave it alone. You're gonna have, your life is gonna be, let me tell you, when you start starting a business, your life is gonna be so boring. It's gonna be so boring. I'm not even gonna like that. Listen, it's gonna be boring, but that's okay because it's healthy. The people that are in your life right now are healthy people who respect you and respect your boundaries. Because for me personally, respect is the number one. I think that's why I've always been able to stand a business, because you start moving funny and you disrespect me. That's that. And even a hint of disrespect, I don't tolerate it. I do not tolerate. And even when I was young, ever since I was little, me and disrespect, we do not go together. You're disrespecting me? Okay, I will disrespect you times 2. That was younger me. Now I'm evolved. Now I just remove myself entirely. Whether it's whoever. Like, I will literally, if it is, like, even if we're in the middle of a conversation, I will literally walk away as you're talking. Like, I do not tolerate disrespect in any way, shape, or form. I think also it's like, I really am so full of myself. I'm so full of myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love myself so much. And that's why I cannot accept small stuff that, like, just the bare minimum. I'm not able to. Emotionally, I'm not able to do that. Because I am, and we need more women who are so full of themselves. You need to love yourself so much to the point of arrogance. Like, you need to love yourself so much to the point where it almost becomes a god complex. You know, you need to be so obsessed with yourself, especially as a woman. You need to be so obsessed with yourself, because we live in a world where everybody is trying to humble you. As a woman, everybody wants to humble you. Huh? Like, even in job interviews or even getting jobs, women are always trying to, like, they usually, when they ask for salary, they're asking for salary that is low. If you don't ask for salary like a white man and stand on that business, say that's what you want, and find a company that's going to give you that money that you need. That's something. Love yourself. So, be so full of yourself to the point where you're like, this is what I deserve, and I know, and I know I can get better. Like, it's just something that is so sure in your head that everyone else just follows suit. I'm telling you, once you reach a point where like you're so sure of who you are and you're so obsessed with yourself, people will treat you accordingly. Because you know you will not settle for this little funny stuff. They know. They all know. But if you're very okay with just being treated like the scum of this earth because you want to be holding down. Anyway, I thank all of you women for holding it down. Y'all are strong soldiers. And we thank you for taking away the men that want women to be holding things down. Thank you for your service. Leave the ones with common sense to us. Because y'all are just, and I think, you know what, I think even I said this in the introduction, I love that this is what is becoming viral right now. Women starting on business, sprinkles. The Shara 7 people, they're coming in. The women, you're rising up, you're smartening up. I love, this is perfect. Continue having your standards to the sky. Your standards should be even taller than the Burj Khalifa. It should be higher than the tallest building. Because, girl, there's someone in this world that is going to meet them and make them even higher. So you need to keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind, okay? I keep looking there because people keep texting me. But yeah, I think this is why I think that's all I have for my style of business. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to say. If you guys want Professor Ashby to continue, I will continue. But tough love, okay? Listen, we're a family and I really love you and I want you to do better, which is why you gotta be better. And I'm not someone who cuddles people. I will not cuddle you. Even the way I was brought up with tough love. And I mean, hey, it worked, right? It worked. And I love my mom for that. And I love my parents for that. So I'm not parenting you. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing here. I just want better. I want better for women. Because once women change, all of us as a collective, we all upgrade our standards. Believe me, the men will have to start growing up. They will have to start, because it's just crazy to me that right now, men that do not have jobs, they do not have any ambition. They're living in the basement of their mom's house, are screaming about how they want a stay-at-home wife. Which house are they gonna stay in? They want to be having the most pretty girls. They want to be having the girls who are dressing, I don't know, they say, my woman is not gonna do this, is not gonna do this. When you're still waiting for your mom to cook for you tea. See, in the olden days, a man is not gonna have a chance with a woman if he does not even have a house ready for her. If he does not have a job that is going to be providing for her. And those women were single until married. They were going on to the point where when one of them asked them for marriage and she accepts, she's calling her other boyfriends to tell them, hey, I'm off the market. So how did we move from that time to this time where a man is telling you, oh, even me I want flowers? Oh, when are you taking me on date? A man is asking that. When are you taking me on? Hey! Well, literally, I think we're really close to hell at this point. And thank God, I have never seen this in real life. I only see this in the internet. I have never seen this in real life. I have never had a man come and tell me those absurd, because I would be so confused. I was like, I didn't know you're a woman like me. A man is asking, oh, when are you gonna take me out? Do you mean murder? Because I know you don't. Because I know for sure you do not mean we're going to the restaurant. What? That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. That is so crazy. I'm so sorry. Like, that is just the funniest. Like, it's so funny. Like, I actually laugh with my parents. Even my dad, I laugh with him. I usually like tell him, Dad, can you believe that the people in the streets, there are men in the streets saying how they're asking women for date? We laugh. Me and my dad, we laugh. We laugh at this. Even my mom, we are laughing because of how outrageous this is. Like, what? I'm here. I'm leaving my father. My father who texts me how he loves me and how he goes to work every day because of me so he can provide for me. I'm going to another man that is asking me flowers. What? But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here before I continue ranting. I will continue this rant until the next day. But thank you for watching thus far. Again, I want to hear all your thoughts on the comments down below. Tomorrow I'm going to put out another video. I just need to be on my P's and Q's. I know I'm always saying this and it's always false promises, but no, this time is different. You know, my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up on 1st December. So I'm excited about that. And it's so funny because I have nothing planned. I'm saying I'm excited and the only thing that I'm going to do is my school project. Like, it's just so crazy. But I started another series on my shorts where just go and see it. I've already done an intro of it. It's called the Self-Commitment Chronicles. I already done an intro on it, so there's just like it tells you what it is, and if you want to follow that, subscribe so you can follow my journey with me. And I already said that one is going to be showing you the real life of Ashby Silver, because this one, let me tell you, these are the vlogs. I'm just showing you the highlights. I'm just showing you the highlights of my life, but the Self-Commitment Chronicles are gonna be like the real deal, like, actually. But I'm not gonna like put too much, you know, because hey, this is still the internet, this is the World Wide Web. You know, you don't know if me later on I'm going to be senator or president, and then this comes and bites my ass. I'm joking. I'm not even good at politics. I'm not even politically correct 99% of the time. So yeah. Is there any other new stuff that I can tell you guys? I don't think so. So again, like, subscribe, write down in the comments. I want to talk to you guys. I want to have a conversation with you guys, because I told you, this is your daily dose of real talk. So tomorrow, if you want to hear more like other stuff that you want me to talk about and like what you want to hear my thoughts on, you can let me know here, or you can go and DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna link my Instagram on the description down below. I feel like I'm such a YouTuber. Like, excuse me, who's this? Jackie Aina, who? I'm sorry. But yes, okay, thank you so much. Have a great day or night, wherever you're watching this from, and I'll see you later.